fit the description of odd for the Words with Friends word of the day. Because for me, I've been odd my entire life. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Lumberjack here, and we're going to test out the new course. See, Treasure Island, right there. Play now. Course select. And the new golfer in that one race is Dustin Johnson. Alright. Start round. Let's do this.
This is EA Sports, PGA Tour coverage coming your way. Home to the Devil's Cauldron Volcano. Welcome to Treasure Island, located in the South Pacific Ocean. Ahoy! I'm Rich Lerner, alongside my friend and colleague. We call him the Dark Pirate. He's from New Zealand, Frank Novello. Ready to call all the action out here today on this hard-to-find, mysterious course. Good luck finding this in your hometown. Summer here.
All right, shut up!
I can't wait to see what this course brings to the table. What can you tell us about Devil's Cauldron Volcano?
Rich, the first thing you'll notice are the different flag sticks out there. The skull and the crossbones are there for all to see. And you're right about the treasure. It's there to be found. And you don't always have to take the direct route. But get off the ship, find some dry land, keep away from the water, and you'll be more than rewarded. But also be very, very wary. The bounty's not for everyone. So grab your 6-iron and don't walk the plank.
And the tee shot ends up in the bunker. All right, Frank, second shot.
Yeah, it looks like a good lie. Just take maybe half a club more than the distance allows. Still got to check the wind. Don't have to fly the ball all the way to the flag from here.
Where is the flag from here?
Well, given the choice, most players would rather play from the green grass versus the white sand.
Yeah, there was no advantage to try and take that much more out of that fairway bunker. Couldn't reach the green. It's a smart play.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole, don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. And that one ends up about 25 feet from the hole.
Yeah. Well, you do it. You do what you do. Come on, read the putt a little faster. Oops.
Bit of a stumble out of the gates, Frank.
Oh, very shaky, very shaky. So he's got to pull himself together right now.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. That's not how you picture it, Frank.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee.
Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad.
Good stroke. Just came up empty. 3 over for the day. He's teed up here for par 3 second. I can see a treehouse out there somewhere in the distance, Frank.
Yeah, that's our commentary box.
Oh, that was a good one.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
So on the playing surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Bit of a struggle early on, 3 over. Frank, this is an amazing tee ball that the player is asked to hit. You need to be down that left side. That's obvious. But you don't want to go too far left. That is also obvious.
Yeah, too far left and it'd be more than shipwreck. This is the first par 5 at Treasure Island. A good one down that left side, obviously between the water and mountain range. And you just might be able to get home in two.
I can't tell, Frank. Do you think there's a way to go down that right side?
There is a secret passage. I can't tell you.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway. Frank, you think about the great rivalries in sports, the Yankees and the Red Sox, Ollie and Frazier, and in golf, Nicklaus and Palmer. Great athletes, great teams, pushing one another to great heights.
It's amazing how that's gone forward too, because Nicklaus and Palmer really became Nicklaus and Watson. Then there was like Norman Faldo, but some would say that Faldo Ballesteros, 6 majors to 5 was even more important. But in this era that we're in now, I think we're all praying for that Woods-McIlroy rivalry. You know, Woods with 14 majors, McIlroy already with 4. That really is one to celebrate over.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
You can't when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job hard.
Not what he had in mind when he stepped to the tee, but it would be just one drop shot. Well, Frank, as if this tee shot wasn't hard enough, look what's in the distance, just to throw a little scare into the player.
Devil's Cauldron, yeah, that's the volcano in the distance, but it's also a good line there, Rich. This is a really narrow fairway that's anything other than straight. So your tee shot, you really have to imagine where that ball's going to land. Which part of the fairway is it going to land on?
You really need to be on your game here at Treasure Island.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I love the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
Looks like Rory McILroy, Frank, sticking the follow through. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
fuck.
Frank just never really adjusted to these changing winds.
They have been a problem for everybody out there, but once again, smart shot selection. You don't have to aim every shot at the flag today.
I didn't really have much choice, to be honest.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
The shot I wanted to do was being blocked by a freaking tree. Or a bush or a fern, whatever you want to call it.
All right, hanging in. That's a par and 4 over. Well, Frank, this hole really the Pirates at their very best in terms of design. I love what they did here.
Well, it's one hole you don't want to scull your tee shot. A little memento down there on the right side, that enormous skull that sits up on the hill. Very short par 4, nearly reachable for the long hitters, but Rich, I got to hand it to the architects here. Some marvelous architectural features here. The shape of the green, for example, is, well, I would say skull and crossbones, but I know you've done your pirate research. What do they normally call it?
They call this the Jolly Roger.
But also the bunkers. Now, these aren't just normal bunkers. These are man-made.
Well, remember, the Pirates were out here, they're not trying to shoot par. They're out here looking for some gold. They were trying to dig up some gold, and that's what they left behind is those bunkers. Normally you see bunkers look so nice, they're well raked, they're manicured. Not here. Here's to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That's well played. Oh, good looking birdie.
Yep.
Settles in over the putt. Get in. Yes, good putt. Frank, I just love the features of Treasure Island. Most golf courses, you're hitting around trees and bunkers, but here you have that sort of strange formation right in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a big needle-nosed rock there, but the view that you get on the tee because of the severe elevation makes this hole that much shorter. And the goal, needless to say, keep it left to that. And that second shot should be rather well.
Frank, that's as good as I have seen all day long.
I think we've got to blame that on the weather. That weather, the wind had to help that ball, give it another 20, 40 yards.
Setting up for this next approach, our featured player starting to pick it up after that less than stellar start to the round.
But as we know, Rich, golf is such a streaky game. Perhaps now this player can catch fire and put together some good holes in a row.
Well, just to the right there with some room to play. Frank, the beauty of golf, you never know when you're going to find that spark and begin to turn it around.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't just quit in the middle of the round. You've got to believe that something good is just around the corner, and this just might be it.
Just a couple of feet. Has his par. Here's the second par 5 on the front 9. It's the 7th. Frank, what's the strategy here? What a hole.
I think when you stand on this tee, you really have to accept the fact that it's going to take you 3 shots to get here, no matter how good you are. Not really worth the go, because you'd have to hit some sort of monumental second shot that got up very, very quickly. And chances are you won't get a flat lie on this fairway. It is anything other than straight and anything other than level.
Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Into the tall cabbage.
Damn it.
Swallowed up. Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson.
That is going just a tad to the left, it appears.
Hopefully
Perfect. Absolutely where I wanted it.
this for birdie.
Come on. I really wish they could speed up the process of reading these putts.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Locked in on the read and the speed. No fireworks, but not bad. That's par. Stays at 3 over. Now we have a long, hard 3.
We can change our spine. Take a jump, Tommy. Take a jump, take a jump, take a jump.
No gold, no silver. Just whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. And that one rolls just into the rough.
Now you have to decide whether or not that ball's going to fly or not.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Do that. In the hole. Tremendous shot. Rounding out the front 9 here with his par. Hopefully he can walk off onto the second 9 and say, "I mermaid 4 here." Well, partner, this is a straightforward hole. Some trouble on the left, and mermaid on the right.
Mermaid's good luck. We're going to need some good luck here. Keep a little left of the mermaid down that left side. And you see the 2 masts in the distance? Yeah, that's a pirate ship. So the left mast, left side of the green, right mast, right side of the green.
I don't see any pirate ship. I can't take my eyes off the mermaid.
All right.
Excellent looking shot here. Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, which, I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Yep.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Oh! Bullseye!
Unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Shouldn't be a problem here. Nice birdie. Player is really on the move now, Frank, after a shaky beginning to the round.
They've dug themselves in a little bit of a hole, but they're starting to dig their way out of it. Great birdie.
Well, I'm going to take a little bit of a take 5 here because there's a foursome that's going really, really slowly, blocking me down the fairway over here. So I had to wait for them to pass by. No, but I mean, isn't it usually you hit the turn, you take a little bit of a break, and then you go off for the back 9? Well, I'm going to do that.
Hey, Rich, this is the best thing I've ever seen for slow play. You hang around with it too much, come out.
Let's get moving right now. Hit the darn ball.
Hey, you commentators! Shut up! I'm waiting on a foursome on the fairway. What do you expect? Oh, crap.
This is a humbling game, isn't it, Frank? Well, shots like that, not to be proud of.
Well, it was bound to come to an end at some point. Dropped just one shot after that terrific stretch of birdies. Frank, you and I have done commentary in golf all over the world. Have you ever seen a par 5 anything like this one?
No, I haven't, Rich, and I don't think I ever will again either. Treasure Island is only one hole, that's for sure, and there's only one hole like the 11th there. 5 different fairways to choose. 5? 5. And it depends on your level of ability and how bold you are. Another little bit of fairway up there, well, if you can't reach this par 5 and 2. But if you're really, really going, you go down the thinnest, longest, right side, and you can and will reach the par 5 and 2.
Playing his third here at par 5.
Oh, okay, I see now.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
You know, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. What was
You
he
were
thinking
saying?
there?
I have no earthly idea.
It's called a lucky bounce, you golf commentators. Of course, if I would head properly. I did not hit this properly.
Needs birdies at some point. Will take the par. We'll stay at 2 over.
I'm not worried about nothing. I'm only plus 2.
12 for Treasure Island, par 4, and again, need to make the trip across a couple more islands.
I'm not worried, man. I'm only plus 2 on a course that was just released, what, yesterday? So, let's do this. Okay, what is this controller? Right here. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be just... yeah, move back a little bit.
Frank has managed to hit the rough yet again.
Shite.
This is hard to imagine.
Shite.
Steeply up the hill, this is going to be very hard.
Shite. Bullocks. Someone remove Mr. Stasher from the... Will someone remove Mr. Stasher from the chamber? I don't really have a shot with that thing in front, so I gotta do this.
Oh, this is way offline.
He knew it right from the start.
That was my only shot! Although, not bad from that lie.
Two over for the day.
Yeah, not bad.
Par 5 13th now at Treasure Island. And Frank, this is a tremendous hole.
Many pursuits become shipwrecked here at 13, Rich, because of the multitude of choices here. Firstly, with the tee shot, how far you hit it down there, and then, more importantly, with the second shot, so many different options there, even perhaps going for the par 5 and 2. Stay calm, stay dry, and you get through 13.
Easy for you to say, stay calm.
Yeah, I'm just going to go there. This should do.
Frank,
Oh,
you're in the
perfect.
business of analyzing golf shots.
I don't want to see that one again.
What are you talking about? He's in the fairway, you morons. Screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it. Yeah, that's right. I hit driver off the fairway. And, oh, for a second there, it looked like it was going to be on it too. Oh, for a second there, it looked like it was going to be on it too.
Oh my goodness.
I'll settle for an eagle. I'll take the eagle.
Just a great shot.
Oh, I will take the eagle there.
Frank, you could say the back nine starts to heat up right about this point in the round.
You could say there's a lot of lava about this one.
This is just at the base of Devil's Cauldron, the volcano, to the right of the player, teeing off here at the 14th.
Yeah, just keep it there as close as you can to the hill or the side of the volcano, and then you just see the green sneak in behind there. Good tee shot, and a long tee shot, and then the hole's not too difficult. Hit it short, maybe a little crooked. You're gonna find some trouble.
So you're saying that things are going to heat up now? Although they may have already said that.
Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards, just crushed it in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
Be safely on deck.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th.
Not bad, not bad.
Really? This is that awkward length.
Not really.
Good try. Just didn't quite.
Okay, that'll work.
It shouldn't be a problem, I think, cleaning up here for par. Even par currently.
Did the job right there. Frank, this is where you begin to see almost this ingenious, evil nature of this design by the Pirates here at Treasure Island. It gets punishing to the finish.
It certainly does, Rich. This is also where we start our ascent to the summit of Devil's Cauldron with just a little tempting par 3. Just goes across. It has to be flighted well across the ravine, but it's got to be up. It better be high, and it better be longer.
The grind is about to begin here at the par 3/5, and each hole from here on out climbing up to the top of the volcano.
You can tell this is a fantasy course because nobody would ever in their right mind want to build a golf course near an active volcano. Well, except for Hawaii. Because Hawaii, they kind of got to use whatever land they have available.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot in there. Easy birdie.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Well, how about that? That's a 4th birdie on the day.
Good, I'll take it.
16th hole at Treasure Island. Pure danger, Frank, off that left side while continuing the climb.
And it's aptly named Devil's Elbow. Be careful, because right at the corner of the elbow, now there's no funny bone. Have to be short or long of that. Otherwise, you're going to go all the way down to the bottom.
Yep.
They'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack this hole.
Yep.
So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away. Every once in a while, you're reminded,
What
this is always one of the toughest moments in any round. You made a mistake, you hit it OB, you're disappointed.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And try to get this next one in play. Now playing 4 after going OB.
I hit the
on that
fucking
previous
tree.
shot.
That's what happened. I hit the fucking tree.
Green line
Damn it.
special, really. Come up considerably short.
And he set up for his 5th shot here, looking to get on the green with this one.
I didn't want to do that shot. I wanted to do the other shot that bounced off the freaking tree and gave me a penalty stroke.
Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Just a shade over par, +1. Now to the par 4 17th. 366 yards from the back tee here to the middle of the green. Not much room for error here, Frank.
Yeah, it mightn't be long, but the price you pay if you're offline, especially to the right, you pay with your life.
Just a solid second shot right in the fairway.
Yep, there we go. Right in the fairway.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Yeah, if I can get it there.
Call a commercial play, very solid. That'll leave him with a good birdie opportunity, only about 10 feet away. That's a good shot. Getting set.
Yes, it is.
Putt. Oh my
What?
God, that hurts. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right
How
now.
did that miss?
Let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Standing on top of the world here on 18th Frank at Treasure Island. T-box situated right at the lip. Just a volcano, that's all. How do you survive this one, Frank?
Well, you've certainly lost all thoughts and memories of Buccaneers Bay because this is it. This is the finale, and what a way it is to finish. Flash your tee shot, hopefully up high in the sky. Carry the lava, the hot, boiling, molten lava that is. Find the green safely, putt out, and that's it. You've finished. Treasure Island.
There's a nice view of the course, though, from here. Oh, perfect!
Birdie opportunity. This from 7 feet.
Oh!
Goodness, he just missed that. And that was almost tap-in distance. Not his best, but not bad. 73 for the day. Well, Frank, we know that pirates, they pillage and they plunder, but who knew they could
Shoot 65.
play some golf?
Again, even pirates get the clubs out. And they shoot a mean stick, Rich.
They certainly do. What a day we had here. Frank, I loved it.
Hey. Oh, there you go. That was Treasure Island, the new DLC that came out. So, yeah, that's that. That's really all I was going to show was that new course. That Treasure Island now available. I'd still like to know when Pebble Beach is going to be released for this game, because I think that is the one course that is really dreadfully lacking from this PGA Tour release is Pebble Beach. Because you've got Sawgrass, which has pretty much been in every PGA Tour game ever. Wolf Creek, which honestly I've never really been a fan of. There you got your British or Open Championship, whichever way you want to call it. Boston and Bay Hill, Whistling Straits. You have home of Golf St. Andrews, of course. Scottsdale, East Lake, and now Treasure Island. And that's all the courses so far, but, you know, at this point, I still, you know, for me, the fact that Pebble Beach here is not here is kind of a very big minus. Tell you though, I wouldn't mind the course flyby without all the overlays on it. I would like to see something like that, like some kind of a dynamic theme or something. But yeah, that's it. That's all I was going to show off, was just one round with Dustin Johnson, the new golfer, and the new course. So that's gonna call the stream to the end. And yeah. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, all that wonderful stuff, and that's it. We're done.